Hello Virgo, and welcome to your channeled message, where we will identify current energies at work in your life. And we will begin with some oracle cards. Open your arms. I feel like that's a message that you've gotten a little bit, maybe not often, but so what I'm saying with that is, like, you open your arms and then you're like, oh, I don't know. So you're like, do I trust this? Do I trust myself? Do I trust others? So what you're feeling, it's like you're in a state of growth, but you're also kind of limiting your growth too. And that's fine. But I do feel you're growing, which is not always easy. So you're still being encouraged to trust. Trust yourself. Trust in your guidance. Next you have Ocean of Eternal Love. So healing, creativity, fertility. Alright? And there's still progress to be made. Alright? And it's not the fun kind of progress where there's a crowd and they're cheering you on. It's the hard kind of progress where emotions are going to come up, or things that you don't find comfortable are going to come up, and you've still got healing to do. Healing is not easy, especially when it has to do with emotions that caused you a lot of pain. But it's definitely healing that needs to be done if you're going to get to where you need to be to experience the abundance that you deserve, the love that you deserve, the success that you deserve. These hard things need to happen to propel you forward. It's like a slingshot. When you do the hard stuff, it propels you forward so that you can experience the good stuff. The hardest stuff, it's like it releases this difficulty so that you can experience the wonder. Okay? It's like getting surgery on a tumor. So when that tumor, let's say it's brain surgery, when that tumor is in your brain, it's creating a whole bunch of pressure, and it could kill you. But when you finally get that surgery, your brain is released. It's released from overworking, and it allows your body to function as it should be. And that's literally what needs to happen with you right now. But you have to open your heart, open your arms, open your soul, open your alignment, okay? Have you answered your deepest calling? And that's a big one right there. Have you been true to yourself? Have you been authentic? Next you have the Five of Pentacles, and this does indicate a fear of loss. Maybe you're afraid of losing control, being taken advantage of. You're afraid of failure. You're afraid of shame. You're afraid of people making fun of you. Maybe you even have the fear of starting over. Maybe you're past a point where you're like, dude, I can't even handle this. I'm just going to stay where I'm at because I don't want to start over. And you're cutting yourself off from heaven. That's literally the words that just came to me right now. You're cutting yourself off from heaven. Why would you do that? And it's a fear of not knowing. It's just a fear of not knowing, okay? Next you have the Ace of Swords. And the Ace of Swords talks about beginning, hope, and justice. You will get justice. You just have to allow it to happen, okay? And this is a new direction. So next you have the Devil card. This is lust. This is rage, primal instincts. It can also be secrets. So this is really allowing your shadow self to come forward. Giving that part of you that's the most hurt, that's still holding on to toxicity, and allowing that person in you to come forward and showing this person inside of you love. Love is the only thing that can conquer fear. If you keep this toxic part of you inside, you're not going to be able to experience the heaven that you deserve, okay? You're keeping that part of you locked away in a dungeon, and that person doesn't deserve to be locked away. You've got to allow love in there, into every dark crevice that you try to hide from, so that it can be free, out in the open, out in the fresh air, so that you can experience success, not only in your career, but in your personal life, okay? Next you have the Empress card. And the Empress is abundance, pleasure, pure pleasure. And this is the pleasure that is unapologetic, authentic, that you deserve. Contentment. This is nature, creativity, balance, okay? Fullness. Balance as far as not being bound, not feeling like you're a slave, but this is fulfillment, okay? Love. Live your truth and share the love that is in your soul, okay? Not being bound by love, but being free to share it and experiencing it. Next, you have Fortune's Wheel. And the Wheel of Fortune is about luck. It's about chance. It's about destiny. Taking that new direction. And not being afraid, but going that new direction in love. Knowing and trusting that it's the right direction for you. Because this thing is full of new direction. Okay? You've got to heal. Alright? You've got good things in store for you. All you've got to do is open your arms and accept. And trust. Okay? That's what I've got for you today, Virgo. I hope it resonated, and I'll see you next time.